Hello. How's it going, everyone? What's up? This is our 4th week of Vibrato Month. Woot! Today you will need Book 2, Book 3, and Book 4. Do you have those books, the Suzuki books? If you don't have the Suzuki books, how come? They have so much cool music in them, even if you don't do the Suzuki method. Right? Should figure out what your level is and get the Suzuki books. No one is in here right now. Maybe they think I'm going to be late. Well, we'll see if people show up. Or maybe you'll watch it later on your own time. Let's see, what's my hair doing today? Yesterday we had the coolest cello summit. I thought it was really fun. It was fun talking to people. We had people from Germany, Netherlands, Canada, and other places. So fun. And one of the things we talked about was reading chord charts. That's a big thing. I'm getting you guys all into reading chord charts and figuring out how to have more fun on your cello, because when you have fun on your cello, you practice more, you play more, you feel better, and then you get better. It's what happens. So you can go over to your classical music and practice that, and it's difficult and frustrating, which is fine. Put in some practice there, and then go over to the other side, which is the chord charts. Pop tunes, bossa novas, standard jazz, any tune that you love, any song that you love, anything on the radio that you love. You know, get a lead sheet. It's called a lead sheet. Google lead sheet for whatever it is. You can always find a lead sheet with chords on it. Sometimes it's tricky because it's bass clef, but that's okay. We have one viewer. Who's our one viewer? I don't want to scare the one viewer. Sometimes I ask who it is and then they leave. If you guys have ideas of how to get more people to come into the Cello Nation Lives, let me know. There are like 500 people on Cello Nation Live, and yet there's not many that make use of, there's 500 on Cello Nation. Not many come in to these to study. And if you want to be, hi Mary, nice to see you. If you want to be a better cellist, you can come in here and ask questions, things like that. Mary, ask me any cello question if you would like. I will see it in the chat right now. We're doing vibrato. Everybody watching this later, get Suzuki Book 2, page 10 out, chorus from Judas Maccabeus. Suzuki Book 3, page 14, Gavotte in C minor, and then Suzuki Book 4, the Raval Sonata, okay? So first of all, let's just do a scale with vibrato, and I wanted to show you the metronome. So if I put the metronome, it's very soothing. The metronome is your friend. I had students that used to go, oh no, not the metronome, the kids, you know, and then I tell them the metronome is your friend. Okay, because it's going to keep you honest in your beat, right? But not only that, we can counter vibrato from the metronome, okay? So, Mary, have you ever done vibrato counting? Someone told me yesterday they loved the vibrato counting, but then when they listened to someone on the radio, they were very aware that he was doing 4 shakes per beat or something like that. I thought that was really funny. Because, yeah, we kind of unconsciously do it. I'm doing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I did a knuckle knock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How's your vibrato, Mary? Have you ever done knuckle knocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, some people don't have vibrato, so knuckle knocks are good introductory. But even if you do have vibrato, it's kind of interesting to question, Okay, what part of my hand am I using? Am I using the wrist? I'm not saying there's any right or wrong, guys. Click, click, you can hear this, right? Now I'm playing a duet with the metronome. Click, 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 click. I mean knock, 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 knock. 1 and 2 and knock, 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 knock. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Knock, 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 knock. This is kind of good because it allows you to set your hand on here and see if you're actually using wrist, right? Mary hasn't done knuckle knocks. What's your vibrato story, Mary? Since you're the only one here, let's find out about you, right? Mary says, cool. Do you like your vibrato? 1 and 2 and. Now make sure this doesn't tense up or anything. Pretty much we're just using the wrist here. The knock makes it really a wrist, right? You can't make a knock sound unless you're really cocking your wrist and then dropping it, right? Make sure you don't tense up in here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. California, California. Or 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So let's start with a very wobbly vibrato, okay? We're gonna do G 1 octave. That's triplets. Pineapple, pineapple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Loosen over here, and the whole arm's wobbly, like jello. Throw it down and let it go. Pineapple. Okay, we're going to do half notes, okay? So, pineapple, strawberry, pineapple, strawberry. Once you say pineapple, strawberry, you change fingers, okay, in your G scale. Let's try California. Now we're going to go faster. We're going to use our Golamian rhythms and go faster. So after pineapple, pineapple, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 syllables per click. I said pineapple, strawberry because we're doing half notes, right? 1, 2, pineapple, pineapple. It's a whole mathematical thing, right? I love it. Okay, so now we're going to do California per beat. California, California, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, right? But we're only going to do 1 E and a 2 E and a because 1 E and a 2 E and a, because we're doing half notes, right? Ready, go. How wide is your vibrato? You can do it really wide. That, I'm hitting this pretty much. You know, I'm doing it really wide, right? What if we did it tighter? That sounds different than, right? So you can do it. You can experiment with thin under there, but you can experiment with your thumb. Where is your thumb? What if you take your thumb all the way off? That's interesting, right? I like that. It's beautiful. Gives me a lot of freedom, right? You can goof around with that. So wide or thin, right? Thumb off, thumb on, or thumb all the way off. Elbow, where's your elbow going to be? Down. You don't want it up like this. You don't want it tight. But experiment with it, you know. Now let's do, we did California. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, what should we do? Strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, pineapple. Strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, pineapple. Because that's 4 sets of triplets, right? Because we're doing half notes, right? And there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on each quarter note, right? So, ready, go. So you can measure your vibrato in this way. This is driving us all nuts right now. Okay, so let's play some music because it's always fun to play music. Let's play chorus from Judas Maccabeus and figure out what kind of vibrato we want on that. So I'm going to do 6. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So that's going to be 3 per quarter note, because here's your beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You ready to try it? Page 10, Suzuki Book 2, chorus. Okay, stop the video right now and go get your book if you don't have it. Get your cello out. You can watch this and play along with me. See how your vibrato is. Throw it on and let it go. See if it's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, ready, go. 4. La 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 la. So you'll notice when you're listening to people play now, oh, they're doing an even vibrato within the tempo of the piece they're doing. Now we change it up here and there, but you're going to start noticing that, okay? So chorus, we did 6, right? We could have done 8. It sounds a little bit busier, but it sounds a little bit more vibrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Mary, are you doing it? You guys, if you're watching this later, write in the comments if you're doing it and if you're doing 3 per quarter note or 4 per quarter note or 6 per half note or 8 per half note in chorus from Judas Maccabeus, right? Also, notice the quarter notes. Are you vibrating on the quarter notes? Or that's 4 per quarter note, right? Check it out. Goof around with it. All right, we're going to do a little bit of Gavotte in C minor, Suzuki Book 3, page 14. This one's a little harder to vibrate on. So what I want to advocate for this piece, which I love this piece, is that you vibrate on the G. It's the 5th note of your scale. Your scale is C minor, right? C, D, E, F, G, right? 5th note of the scale, which is super important. The most important note is the root always, which is C, the root of your scale. And then the 5th note is the next most important note. In this piece, you're moving up to it. So that note is super important to keep the whole piece together, and it's what the whole piece is really based on. So, with that in mind, how are we going to vibrate on that G? We only have 1 quarter note, right? I can get like 3 in, or maybe 4. I think you can give yourself a little more time on that note too. I call it a love note. It's kind of silly, right? But I think it is a love note because I'm going to love on that note. When I hit it, my heart is going to be engaged because I'm going to put the vibrato on it. And the vibrato, I always call the vibrato the icing. You can do it without it. I could still make it a love note without any vibrato, maybe. But is much more beautiful, right? So goof around with your vibrato on that and make an effort to put vibrato on that G. We are in Gavotte in C minor, page 14, Suzuki Book 3, okay? Let's just play the theme to this. And it repeats, so let's do that. Okay, you guys ready? If you're listening later at home, stop the video, go get your Suzuki Book 3, put it on the stand, get your bow, get your cello, and then come back to us. You ready? 1, 2. This one is hard because those 4th fingers, they have to be in tune every time because you know if you missed them, if it doesn't sound exactly like the last time that you hit it, the pitch, that's tough on this. I think when I do that 4th finger as a love note, this is why I play the cello. This is it. This is exactly it. I'm going to tell you guys, like when I hit that G and I vibrate on it, that is my soul coming out. And I've spent my whole life working on my cello sound. So there's no place I would rather be or nothing I would rather be doing more than making that note the most gorgeous note in the world in this little Bach piece right now. This is the thing. I have my finger on the pulse of romanticism and expression on that note. I know, it's crazy. This time I'm going to play it perfectly in tune. Maybe. Let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2. vibrato's sounding really beautiful. I think that it can be piano, and then the second time, it could be mezzo forte. So when you're going as an opening statement, you're going to that G and you're singing it beautifully. But then when it repeats the second time right after this, you do it a little bit louder. So get a little bit more confidence in it. Then, when the whole thing repeats, we may go back and do the same thing again. Let's see. So soft at the beginning. Ready? Go. The second time through the second 8-bar phrase. The first 8-bar phrase I did pretty good, but the second one I did a really nice piano on the first G, and the second G it just had something more to it. It was a little bit more present. And what is music anyway if not just expressing ourselves in little phrases like this? Super fun. Okay, was that fun? Were you able to do it? Write in the comments what you thought about it. Are you able to make that melody beautiful? We've been doing it here on Cello Nation some. Okay. I think we're going to have to start to do some improvisation here on Cello Nation. What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay. Sonata in C major, page 4, book 4. Okay. Bravall Sonata, right? People want to know what to do at the beginning of this piece. So first of all, let's play the first 2 bars and just the top note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm doing 3 per quarter now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So the second bar is 3 quarter notes, so we got to do 9 there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Strawberry, pineapple, blueberry, right? Let's try it. Ready, go. I like that. Let's try 4. California, 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 California. Ready, go. So I like that too. It's kind of weird. How do you get it faster? I had to make mine a little bit tighter by not making such a wide arc. Now let's put the note in underneath it. Your E. You got it? Let's see how our vibrato goes on this. Ready, go. I'm doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, go. Now let's do all 3 chords, okay? Ready, go. Now I would take my thumb off on this and vibrate just your whole hand, which is a whole different thing, right? Okay, so we did the 2 notes, and now let's add this note. So we're gonna go, or, I don't know if you can see my bow. Let's do it without vibrato. Ready, go. Now 2 plus 2. 2 strings plus 2 strings, right? So now let's put our vibrato on it. Ready? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I end up doing 4. So that's its own study. You got to pull that out. And then when you start the piece, you can do it on the quarter note. That's a little bit of a slow version of it. But that's okay. We could do 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's all do that together. You ready? 1, 2, go. Okay, so that's a little bit about the vibrato in this. So to end up today, let's, just for fun, because we like to play, let's play Raval Sonata. We'll just play the first half through, just for fun, just to see how it is, okay? You ready? I'm not really warmed up. So here we go. Let's get warmed up and do this. Okay, ready, guys? I'm going to start with the chords and go on through the first half of Raval Sonata. If you don't have your music out, get it out right now. Stop the video. Book 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? Even Mary's gone now. Okay, guys, so no one is on here. I'm going to check later and see who watched of this. Maybe people didn't come because I had a summit yesterday. I don't know. But hopefully you'll watch this and you'll get some expertise out of it. Okay? And I will be seeing you guys later. Next week there will be some Cello Nation lives. You know what? I don't know what the new topic is. So if you have any suggestions for what the new topic will be, or what you want the new topic to be, let me know, okay? Alrighty, over and out. I will see you guys later. Hopefully you had fun with Vibrato Month.